Hey guys, so today is a little different. My camera was not working. Well, like I could film with it and nothing would be bad about the filming, but I would go to import the video to my computer and it wouldn't let me. So I don't know what was going on there. And then I asked my brother if I could borrow his camera, and he gave me his camera to borrow, but that wasn't letting me upload either. So yeah, nothing's working, so I just had to bail out and use my phone. Anyway, so this week's video, this week's video is going to be about exams, because I know exams are coming up for me. It's actually next week. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm pretty sure they're soon. So yeah, we gotta get in the exam spirit. I'm sorry, exams, it's not working. Today I'm going to be showing you some good tips and things to use to study for exams. Let's get started. Okay, so I like to keep a lot. Where'd they all go? Hold on. Oh, there it is. Anyway, I like to use highlighters because they're colorful, and I just use them to help me like with what I don't know, because if I have like a review guide and I'm looking at it and I'm really good with one question, then I'll move on to the next question and then I'll fill that out and I'll be like, oh, I gotta know this better. So I'll take a handy dandy highlighter and I'll highlight the question. Ready? There we go. I'll highlight the question, and yeah, that'll just notify me to study it more. Also, a really nice thing that I like doing, and this is really for all school year long, not just for exams, but I like to keep a planner, and I got this one from Pink. I don't know if you can tell because it's kind of faded, but yeah, this is really beat up because I've been using it all year. But I just like to write down all my homework and stuff and my exam schedules in this little planner, and it just looks like this on one side and this on the other side. Also, another thing that I use my highlighters for is, you can see this, to highlight the tests and quizzes and just basically important stuff that I need to do. So like projects or quizzes or tests or anything, that's what I will highlight, and that'll notify me that it's more important than the other stuff. Another thing that I like to do is I like to keep a folder, and basically this is kind of just my homework folder, so that way I don't have to lug a whole bunch of textbooks home. For exams, I just use this folder to keep review guides or anything like that in here so I don't lose them, because I always have this with me. And in case I have to do part of that review guide for homework, and that way I won't forget it in a binder at school or anything, because it's always in here. Another way that I like to study is to use flashcards. I usually use flashcards for vocab, and I write the definition on one side and the word on the other side. So I'll mainly use flashcards for vocab, but if there's something else that I feel like I need to use flashcards for, then I'll use flashcards for that. 2, you might want to tie your flashcards with a rubber band. Look, there's one. Hi. You might want to tie your flashcards with a rubber band, so you don't lose them. And then even if it's the day of that exam that you made the flashcards for, you can just, stick them right in your backpack and study like a couple minutes before the exam. That last minute studying, though, helps. Another thing that helps me with certain subjects, like I won't do this for all of my subjects, because some subjects I need more concentration than others, but some subjects I will use music to help me concentrate. I don't know why, just like music helps me concentrate in certain subjects. And so I'll just listen to music, and I don't know, just helps. So you want to study in a kind of quiet, there we go. You want to study in a kind of quiet place. So what I do is I usually study in my room, and since my room is right next to the kitchen, I will shut my door. And if my parents won't let me shut my door, then that's really more of the time that I listen to music. And I'll wear like headphones or something to just cover my ears and cut out all the noises from my parents and my siblings so I can concentrate more on exams. Another thing that I like to do is I like to keep water close by because I need to stay well hydrated in order to concentrate. Another thing that I like to do is during the exam, I like something to kind of chew on. Sometimes I'll have like gum or like mints or something. I just kind of found this from earlier in the year, so I'll probably be using that. I've heard that if you like chew the same flavor gum or something, like when you're taking the exam as when you're studying or something, that it helps you. And I've actually tried that on a couple of tests and quizzes that I've taken this year, mainly more on tests, and I don't know, it actually kind of did work. So you could try that if you wanted to. So I might try that with the exams and, you know, see what happens. Another thing is some teachers give you review guides and some teachers don't. I mean, it kind of depends on like the teacher or something, but if they don't give you a review guide, then that's the time to use flashcards or make your own review guide. And review guides, they actually do really help. I mean, like, if you're just reading off your notes, I mean, I guess that could work for you too, but if you have a study guide, then you really, like, get your information down. Like, get my old tests and quizzes, and depending on how long it is, sometimes I'll make copies if they're kind of shorter, and if they're on the longer side, then I'll just write all the questions down. And, wait, I said that wrong. If they're shorter, I'll write all the questions down. And if they're longer, then I'll make copies of them. I'll just retake the tests and quizzes and see what I know. And again, if I don't know something very well, I highlight it. Yay! A study tip that really helps me is if I study for maybe like 30 to 40-ish minutes, depending on the subject, and then I'll take like a 10-minute break, 10-15-minute break. Sometimes I'll even take a 5-minute break if I'm not really that distracted and I just want to keep going. I'll take like a small break, and like during that break I'll like watch YouTube videos or watch TV, or just do something that gets my mind off studying, so that way I'm not too stressed or too caught up in everything, and it just kind of relaxes you. Another thing is during exam week, and well, pretty much every week, but you just really want to eat healthy. Like, make sure during exam week that you eat breakfast, because breakfast gets your brain working, and breakfast is a very important meal. If you skip breakfast, then I'm honestly very sorry for you, because breakfast is so important, and basically you just need breakfast. You know, eat breakfast. Do it. Do it. If you don't have to wear a uniform, because I have to wear a uniform during exam, it sucks. But yeah, if you don't have to wear a uniform during exam time, then I would definitely recommend wearing something comfortable, but not too comfortable that you just want to fall asleep right in the middle of the exam. Also, you want to be well stocked up with pencils. Pencil, anyone? Pencil? Yes, here, feel free, grab one. But yes, it's very important that you have enough pencils, because what if one breaks? What if one just breaks in half? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What if you have a mechanical pencil and it runs out of lead? What if you have another pencil and it's not sharpened? What are you gonna do? Also, if you need colored pencils, then, you know, gotta stock up on all the colored pencils you can possibly find. Need one, anyone? Because if you do, here, just grab one virtually. That's not really possible, but you get what I mean. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you take some of these tips into consideration. And yeah, study hard. You are almost to the end. You have almost reached summer break. So just keep on going. I know you can do it. I believe in you. You can do it. So just keep going. You're almost there. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you are not already, please subscribe, because that'd be really awesome. And yeah, I guess I'll see you either on my main channel or on Saturday. Ba-boom. Bye. This week, this is really uncomfortable. Like, I'm sitting on my feet because if I sit regularly, I'm too low. Like, look what happens if I sit regularly. It just doesn't work. So just sit on my feet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh no. They're going all over the place. Ow. I just stabbed myself with a colored pencil. So you're prepared. Whoa.